Finals, presented to you by Cinch Jeans and Shirts. Lead, don't follow. Cinch Jeans is paving the way in Western apparel as the official jeans and shirts of the National High School Rodeo Association. Next, we welcome in the banner of Quanta Services, proud to be part of the NHSRA. Together with our family of companies, we deliver comprehensive infrastructure solutions for the utility, communications, and energy industries. Corral Boots is honored to be the official boot of the National High School Rodeo Association, where we are committed to supporting the next generation of rodeo athletes along their journeys and providing them with handcrafted boots featuring comfort and performance. From the creators of the original sports medicine boots, Professional Choice has released the new revolution in leg protection. Designed around cooling, comfort, and durability, Professional Choice introduces the lightweight, ultra-breathable, and completely neoprene-free 2X Cool Sports Medicine Boots. Guess Silversmith at Guess Silversmith, as they believe what a champion gets should be worth what a champion gives. Give the best. Give a Guess. Proud corporate partner and the official buckle maker of the National High School Rodeo Association. For more than 25 years, Ram has been the official automobile of the National High School Rodeo Association. No better way to show up to a Ram rodeo in a brand new Ram pickup. American Hat Company is extremely proud to be the official hat of the National High School Rodeo Association. Made of the finest quality felt and straw hats for the past 100 years in Bowie, Texas. Todd Sloan Saddles of Cairo, Texas is the official saddle of the NHSRA, known for their commitment to making saddles that not only look great, but also help the horse and rider perform to the best of their abilities. Bloomer Trailers has supported the youth across the United States for the past 15 years. They are proud to be the official trailer of the NHSRA. Make sure to visit a Bloomer Trailer dealer today. Ariat was founded in 1993 and was the first to integrate athletic shoe technology into boots for riders. Comfortable, durable, and built to perform, Ariat is proud to be the official shoe of the National High School Rodeo Association. With the largest and oldest sanctioning body in the world, the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association paid out more than $60 million in prize money last year. The PRCA continues to bridge the traditions of the Old West with the tools of today. Since 1936, Western Horseman magazine has been a proud part of their readers' lives as we go on an everlasting journey of horsemanship and share the love for horses and the Western way of life. Weatherby, the official rifle of the NHSRA, is part of this unique sponsorship program. Weatherby provides an NHSRA with a $14,000 custom 300 Weatherby Magnum rifle with Leopold optics. Also, we say thank you to the American Quarter Horse. With more than 300,000 members and over 4.5 million registered American Quarter Horse, the AQHA is the largest equine registry in existence in providing the best in the AQHA world. Next, we fly the banner of Wasatch County Events, home of the UHSRA for over 45 years, and will be here for the next 6 years, as well as home as the PRCA Wilderness Circuit Finals. Next, Stephen Wade, proudly serving Utah and our rodeo members with their Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram family of products. The Utah Department of Agriculture. Their mission is to promote the health, growth of Utah agriculture, conserve the natural resources, and protect our food supply. Thank you to Commissioner Craig Butters and Kelly Pearson. Jones Paint and Glass is proudly serving Utah residents with all your paint, window, and glass needs since 1938. When you hear the crash, think Jones Paint and Glass. Red Roofing Company, established in 1976. Red Roofing Company is a full-service, commercial, industrial, roofing and sheet metal contractor based in Ogden, Utah. Red Roofing is the industry leader in the roofing field. Burton Lumber is Utah's largest full-service lumber yard and building material supplier. We have 8 locations to serve you. Keelix, manufacturing balanced, low-moisture, molasses-based nutritional tubs that are formulated of the highest quality ingredients. Ask them about UHSRA discounts and join the Keelix High School Rodeo team. Westwind Water Wells is proudly serving Central Utah for water well repair, pump replacement, solar, livestock systems, treatment, and diagnostics. Reams Boots and Jeans have had the pleasure of serving Utah for over 75 years. They take pride in being family-owned and operated and providing the best price and selection on name brand boots and clothing. Frontier Trailers and Roping Supply. Make sure to stop in and see them and check the items off your list. Our team is dedicated to providing the high quality products at affordable prices, and we've been following through with that promise since 1989. You won't find a more helpful trailer dealer and roping supply store in all of Utah. Santa Rosa Hay, growing quality horse hay for over 30 years. We are proud to grow the premium feed that your animals need to thrive on. Located in Snowville, Utah, delivery or pickup is available. Ask for a UHSRA discount today, and they will be here at the finals taking orders for fall feed. And lastly, we welcome in Mark Bullthorpe Insurance, proud partner with Liberty Mutual Insurance for your home, life, auto, farm, auto bond, and health insurance need. It is Mark Bullthorpe Insurance. We also want to say thank you to some of those great national sponsors that we didn't have the opportunity to recognize, like the Boot Barn. They are the official Western retail of the NHSRA. The Cowboy Channel is the TV network where you can watch Utah High School Rodeo live on the Cowboy Channel. Hutchinson H.W. Brand, they're in charge of your livestock equipment. Carroll Original Weld for outerwear. Yeti is the official cooler of the NHSRA. Classic and Rattler Robes. Teskey's, your official tax supplier. NRSworld.com for the official catalog. The Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. Also, we welcome Golden Spur Ministries, as well as Smarty for your roping training system. Beck Sunglasses, the National Cutting Horse Association, the National Reining Cow Horse Association, and Platinum Performance. Thank you to all your state and national sponsors.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2022 Utah State High School Rodeo Finals. Each of these contestants that you are going to see here today have worked mighty hard to be here. And some of these contestants, this is their national finals. So each and every one of you need to cheer for all of your contestants. But right now, we want to focus our attention to the east end of the arena as we post the colors. First of all, we'd like to bring you the great state of Utah. The state of Utah is represented today by Candace Martin. And the National High School Rodeo Association flag carried by our Vice President, Luke Hanks. At this time, we'd like to introduce to you our reigning royalty that will represent our state at the National High School Finals in Gillette, Wyoming. Would you please welcome our queen, Addison Red. And her first attendant, please welcome Harley Stokes. Second attendant, this is Slater Jones. Your third attendant is Hallie Fry. And from right here in Heber City, Miss Congeniality is Sierra Brandt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we buck a horse, before we rope a calf, it is tradition in high school rodeo that we have an opening invocation. This morning, our prayer will be given by Dally Holyoke.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank Thee for this day, and we're so grateful we're able to gather here in Heber City for a beautiful state finals. And please bless all the contestants and the livestock as we compete throughout the rest of the week. And please bless those who are out serving our country so we can be free. And we ask that you please bless all the board members and volunteers who have helped get us to this point. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen, and thank you. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring in Old Glory to our rodeo arena, we pay tribute to her for the red, the white, and the blue, for the freedoms that we possess, and for the understanding that we have one nation under God. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning we call a beautiful young lady to the microphone to sing the greatest song on God's green earth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ashley Red.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Nicely done. Beautiful rendition this morning. And our American flag is carried by our president, Jacelyn Frost from the Uinta Basin. Well, it's rodeo time, Jason. And we want to introduce to you our national directors, Kelly Anderson and Josh Allen, our president, Cody Penrod, vice president, Josh Baxter, secretary, Sidney Fitzgerald. Rough Stock is brought to you by Broken Heart Rodeo Company and Circle J Rodeo Company, the Timed Event Cattle, ZD Cattle Company, and the Goats, Whitney Weiberg. Cutting Cattle, Kip O'Brien. I'm Brent Kelly with my two sons, Jason and Todd. Sound system is under the direction of Atkinson Sound Company. Our photographers, Western Edge Photography, Amanda Dilworth, and our souvenir programs, Monica Hullinger and Tana Bennett. Queen Chair is Chris Price, and our scholarship office is Chris Hanks and Monica Hullinger. Our large arena, Chris Jacobs, Bryce Davis, and Chris Hanks. Our secretary, Jackie Board, and our timers, Christy James, Gay Pullum, and our judges, Cody Jacobs, Luke Bankhead, and Justin Clapp. And our first cowboy to go is Cade Matson from the Spikers and Dark Duck.
Over here in the small arena, we got Brad McKee and Josh Allen are our arena directors. Jennifer Kornberg is our secretary. Timers are Janet Jefferson and Randy Biggerstaff. Our judges are Kendall Bagley and Cade Jacobs. And first to go here in our breakaway roping today, brought to you today by Mark Bolthorpe Insurance. This is Casey Couture of Dixie, Scarlett Penrod, and then McCarty Martin in the hole.
Well, bringing us up bronc riding today is DL Evans Bank, the official bank of Utah High School Rodeo. Stop in and open up an account at one of their 6 locations in Tremont, Logan, Brigham City, Layton, Murray, and South Ogden. They are family owned and operated since 1904.
We are down in the Stephen Wade chute. Chute number 4. This is Cade Matson from the Spikers and Dark Duck. Look at this one. Come on, Cade. Oh. Just a little early, my friends. And there's no disgrace to come off a Dark Duck today. No score for Cade. How about paying him off, ladies and gentlemen, this morning?
Yeah. Well, it's so easy with 4:09 over here. 4:09 is the time for Casey Couture, Scarlett Penrod, South Utah County, our next cowgirl to rope.
Our next cowboy to go in the saddle bronc riding is Caden Horrocks from the Uinta Basin.
Also in the Players Winner Circle today, we want to say thank you to the Wasatch Wagyu. They've got a trailer set up over on the east side of the grandstands. They're bringing some of our prizes in this morning's performance. Wasatch Wagyu, some of the best beef jerky you will ever eat. So thank you to Wasatch Wagyu bringing that over and supporting your champions in today's performance.
This is Caden Horrocks from the Uinta Basin. Gold Wagon is the name of the horse. And we are down in the Reams Boots and Jeans Buck and Shoot.
Tough luck over here for Scarlett Penrod at no time. Now we're going to go to number 3, McCarty Martin of South Summit, Afton Beck, and then Audrey Alder in the hole. Our performance today is brought to you by Jones Paint and Glass. When you hear the crash, think it. Jones Paint and Glass.
All right, Cade, let's ride a bucket horse. Yes, made the qualified ride. Now, all we've got to do is add up the scores. 1 to 25 for the horse, 1 to 25 for the rider. 2 judges, 100 points. $67 points, 6-7 for the Cowboy for the Uinta Basin. 67. As we move now, Dylan Reese from West Millard will be next to go. Red Raven is the name of the horse.
How about a 2.45 for Martin? 2.45 for McCarty.
And she was clean.
Was a whistle.
All right. That may put her up to near the top.
You bet your life. Now we're going to go to Audrey Alder of the West Desert, Ashley Barrett, then, or excuse me, this is Afton Beck of Lehigh.
Come on. Whoop. Well, Dylan says, I don't want to get bucked off, so I'm just going to reach down and grab him with my free hand. So he takes a 0. Ladies and gentlemen, no score for our Cowboy from West Millard. No score.
Well, some tough luck over here for Afton. It's a no time. We're now going to go to Audrey Alder, number 5, West Desert, Ashley Barrett.
Well, we're moving down to the Kelex shoot right now. And our Cowboy set to go is Tucker Blackbird. 1 to go. 1 to go, steer wrestlers.
In the winner circle, we have Marin Moody. She was your champion last night in the pole bending. As we're going to talk and visit with her as soon as we get our bronc riding done.
Todd, it's Watterson. She got
That's what
married.
I like to say over here.
Yeah, she got married. You can ask her about that, though, Todd. Tucker Blackbird, Uinta Basin. Bella, that's the name of the horse.
No time over here for Audrey. Now we're going to go to number 6, Ashley Barrett. Gracie Baxter on deck. Mackenzie Bennett in the hole.
Well, they're taking a little bit longer in the shoot than what I expected. So, Marin, what have you enjoyed most about competing as a senior in Utah High School Rodeo?
Probably the competition. We've got an amazing state here, and it's fun to go to nationals and be at the top of our game and watch us compete. And I don't know, just the competition.
All right. We have some great competition here. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank my family, the Wattersons, for all they do for me, and my family for getting me here and supporting me.
All right. Well, congratulations to Marin. We're going to give her a wash card over here so she can take that great pole horse over and give him a bath, as well as some other prizes.
4.60 for Ashley. Number 7, Gracie Baxter of Lehigh. Mackenzie Bennett, then Presley Bennett of West Millard.
That was Tucker Blackburn from the Uinta Basin. Bella was the name of the horse. Adding up the scores this morning.
For all of our families out there that got family at home, If you are on Instagram, get on Instagram. You follow the Utah High School Rodeo. There is a live feed. If they're home, click on that live feed, and they can watch this performance live on Instagram right now.
And Tucker scores of 59, 5-9. So Todd, coming to see you this morning with the 67 points is Caden Horrocks of the Uinta Basin. He's your number one saddle bronc rider this morning.
3.92 for a cowgirl from Lehigh. Now going number 8, McKaisley Bennett, Uinta Basin. Presley Bennett, West Miller, you're on deck. Sadie Davis in the hole.
Well, we will look forward to visiting with Caden. Also, we want to remind all of you secretaries for your rodeo clubs, make sure to stop into the rodeo office, pick up your packets for next year.
Well, and the saddle bronc riding was brought to you by D.L. Evans Bank, and the steer wrestling is brought to you by Burton Lumber. And our first cowboy to go in the steer wrestling is Kason Peterson of Carbon. He'll be followed by Cole Penrod.
3.99 for Bennett. Now we're going to go to another Bennett. Presley Bennett, West Millard, our next cowgirl to go. Sadie Davis, and then Jacelyn Frost of the Uinta Basin. So
well, down here, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Todd, Instagram, go to Instagram, click on the live feed, and Wasatch County's got it live fed into Instagram for this performance.
That's awesome. We want to say thank you to Wasatch High School film crew. That's what I would say. They're set up and filming each and every performance for us. But while we're talking, we've got Caden Horrocks. You are the champion today in performance number 3 in the saddle bronc riding. Caden, how are you going to prepare for your next horse and go round number 2?
Well, I'm just going to go ice my ankles and hope I get a good draw tonight. Just give her 110% and hope it all works out.
Well, great ride today. Is there anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank my parents and my grandparents and everybody that's got me here, and Dawson and Tucker for helping me set down, and Cooper James for helping me getting as far as I have with the Viator deal and just making me who I was today. So I appreciate them all.
All right. Well, we're going to wish him a very good congratulations and the very best of luck in this evening's performance as we kick off go round number 2 tonight. We've got some Wasatch Wagyu jerky for you, and you maybe share with a friend.
Well, as we finished up the saddle bronc riding, we want to recognize 2 of the greatest pickup men in the business, Chase Heiner and Tanner Havlin. I noticed that Chase was willing to give his buckskin horse to the judge, but the judge says, no, I think I'll ride this Palomino horse. We saw what happened yesterday with the buckskin horse. Kason Peterson of Carbon.
Well, as we talk about watching things live on Facebook and the media coverage of Utah High School Rodeo, we want to say thank you to Mid-Utah Radio. So you can listen for weekly rodeo updates on your favorite radio stations from Heber City to Kanab. On the morning drive from 7 to 10, it is the Wolf Radio, and that is Mid-Utah Radio. They'll probably be up here later on this week. Conducting some interviews. Thank you, Mid-Utah Radio.
That was a 2.23, but she broke the barrier. It's a plus 10 for Sadie Davis. Goes to 12.23. Now this is Jacelyn Frost of Uinta Basin. Number 11, Brett Milner on deck. Paisley Davis in the hole.
And no time for Kason Peterson this morning. Cole Penrod, South Utah County, will be next, followed by Caleb Demick of South Utah County. Then Quade Kosoff.
It is a beautiful morning to be rodeo, and we want to say thank you to Burton Lumber bringing us our steer wrestling this morning. They are Utah's largest lumber supply store, Burton Lumber. Thank you for your support of Utah High School Rodeo.
$24.67 for Jacelyn, $24.67, but you got it done, Jacelyn. Brett Milner, South Utah County, our next cowgirl to go. Paisley Davis and then Braylee Shepard of West Millard.
Fallon Sidaway, you need to report down to the out gate in the steer wrestling. You're supposed to be helping us out this morning. So, Fallon, if you could, make your way down to the west side.
And the time for Cole is a 7.8. 7.8 for Cole Penrod. 7.84. Caleb Dimmick of South Utah County will be next, followed by Quade Kosoff of Bear River.
Well, when you think Polaris, think outside. Polaris has always forged their own paths in creating ways for for people to experience the great outdoor to the fullest. They are a proud sponsor of the UHSRA, so make sure you stop by and purchase your Ranger raffle tickets, with those proceeds going to help our scholarship foundation that we'll be awarding tomorrow as we award scholarships. So purchase your Ranger raffle tickets. We're going to give it away on Saturday.
25-22 for Brett, 25-22. Paisley Davis, South Utah County, next to go.
And the time for our cowboy, that was Caleb Dimmick with an 11.83. 11.83. Quade Kosoff, Bear River will be next to go, followed by Jake Randall of Enterprise, then Will Jeffs. That does not feel very good. How about paying him off, my friends? Quade Kosoff.
He went to the National High School Finals, blew out his knee in the fall. So, Dad, this is his first rodeo back since last fall.
Well, I didn't want to see him come off like that.
I didn't either, but he's okay. He's walking.
Yeah, well, that's good. He's walking.
I was wondering what kind of shampoo he had, because I've got a bald spot in the back of my head, and he's got really great hair.
No time over here for Paisley Davis. Now we're going to go to number 14, Braylee Shepard. One of the best in the business, riding into the box right now. Sweet Kate Fitzgerald's on deck. Gentry Daybell in the hole. John's over here taking some amazing pictures for Western Edge Photography.
He always does.
If you like these pictures, or you like your children, you'll go on over there to the west side of the grandstands and check out their pictures.
I was visiting with Amanda this morning from Western Edge. They have them uploaded after each performance. So as a performance gets done, and as your events gets done, those pictures are uploaded so you can go over and check them out. They're about as fast as you can find when it comes to looking at your pictures. Western Edge Photography.
Well, she wasn't as fast as she wanted to be for the #1 cowgirl in the state of Utah, but she was a 14:55, and we got a qualified run. Kate Fitzgerald of Wasatch, our next cowgirl to go, number 15. Then Gentry Daybell, and then Abby Bowthorpe.
And the time, 25:74. 25:74 for our cowboy from Enterprise. Our last one to go will be Will Jeffs. One to go, barrel racers, one to go.
4.58 for Kate. 4.58 for Kate Fitzgerald. Now number 16, Gentry Daybell from South Utah County in the Mark Bowthorpe Insurance Breakaway Roping.
Well, we want to say thank you to UN Adventure Company. If you don't follow them on Instagram, you need to do so, because they go out into some of the best and prettiest areas in the Uinta Mountains, and you can experience that for yourself as you rent a Polaris supercharged RZR from their new location in Camas, Utah. Also, they offer daily watercraft rentals on Jordanelle Reservoir. That is Uinta Adventure Company.
Well, Kate Fitzgerald, sorry, Dad.
Go ahead.
Kate Fitzgerald was a 4:58, but it was not a legal catch, so it's a no time. Gentry Daybell now.
No time for Will Jeff. So as a recap in our morning's performance, Jake Randall was third. Number 2 was Caleb Dimick was second. And with a 7.84 going to see Utah is Cole Penrod. And on our side, it's barrel racing time.
4.85. She had it, bounced it over, and got it. Nice job for Gentry Daybell. Now, Abby Bolthorpe, Wasatch. Hallie Wilson, and then Graceland Horton.
Well, Colt Penrod, make your way down here to the winner's circle. We've got some great stuff for you.
State champion cutter backing into the box right now. All around hand from Wallsburg, Utah. .401. Nice job, Abby. 401. Now we're going to go to another girl from Wallsburg. This is Hallie Wilson. Hey, Todd.
Yes, sir.
As they're raking over there, maybe this is a good time to just tell all of our parents about today's luncheon.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was going to say thank you to Red Roofing. You see the Red Roofing barrels in the arena. But parents, like we talked about at the beginning of the show, it's Quanta Services. If you are a junior or a senior, you are invited. After this performance, we are having a luncheon over in the indoor barn on the north end. Indoor barn on the north end. If you're looking for career opportunities, it is a must. If you want to go into the trades, they've got all kinds of opportunities, whether it be helicopter pilots to linemen to just plain running business. Quanta Services are proud to be a part of Utah High School Rodeo. They have put this luncheon together so that as seniors, you guys can think about that next level of your life and the opportunities that are available with Quanta Services.
Yes, those are the seniors that have just graduated, too. No time over here for Graceland. Number 20, Kinley Jensen of Emory, next to go. So seniors that have just graduated, you are invited. But parents, if you don't want your children living in your basement the rest of your life or on a van down by the river, you're going to send them over there to that luncheon today. They may say, no, I don't want to go. I'm going to go downtown and mess around. No, get them over there. We got the president of Quanta Services here for this luncheon today. Got a video and other stuff, but you don't want them living in your basement. Kinley Jensen next to go of Emory. Oakley Giles. Then J.C. Fowkes, 4 to go. Tie down ropers, 4 to go.
Well, even if they decide they want to eat lunch elsewhere, you just want to go listen to that presentation. What a great opportunity to visit with the president.
We are ready. Thank you, guys. Madison Thomas, South Utah County will be first, followed by Kate Torgerson of South Utah County. It's barrel racing time in the large arena.
No time over here for maybe we weren't done, Dad. You just took over. We were not done talking about Reggie.
Oh, I know, but that's the only way I can talk.
I don't know about that. We had no time over here for Kinley. Now we're going to go to Oakley Giles of South Utah County, all-around cowgirl in the barrel racing. Here in the breakaway, J.C. Fowkes, then Dally Bastion.
Also, all you student athletes, we want you to exercise your right to vote. Next year's student officers into their positions. You can vote, turn in your ballots down in the rodeo office. There is a red box. Turn it in. You need to vote for your student officers for next year.
Well, listen to this, Todd. Madison Thomas was a 16.488. 16.488 as we move now to Kate Torgerson of South Utah County and Brecklin Buchanan of Sevier.
Oakley Giles, your cowgirl on the gray horse right here in the small arena. For Instagram fans and the Cowboy Channel, this is our cowgirl, Oakley Giles.
And our barrel racing is sponsored by Red Roofing. If you need a new roof on anything, they can put it on for you. That's Red Roofing. Kate Torgerson, South Utah County.
Also, we want to remind everybody the awards for go round number 1, they will take place this evening following performance number 4. So they will take place following performance number 4, go round 1 awards.
18. Go ahead, Jason.
3.68, Dad. 368 for Oakley Giles. Now J.C. Fowkes.
18.465. 18.465 for Kate Torgerson. Breckland Buchanan from Sevier will be next, followed by Melanie Vagoran of Dixie. This is Breckland Buchanan.
Now time for J.C. Fowkes, the last cowgirl to go here in the breakaway roping. As a freshman, she went to Rock Springs, Wyoming, and came back as the #1 breakaway roper in the world. This is Dally Bastion of the Uinta Basin, your senior.
And the time is an 18.005. 18.005 for Breckland. Melanie Vagoran from Dixie will be next, followed by Paisley Davis of South Utah County, and then we will rake after Paisley.
Tough luck for our former national high school champion. Well, in the 4th place today in the Mark Bolthorpe breakaway roping goes to Macaisley Bennett with a 399. Gracie Baxter with a 392. And 2nd place, Oakley Giles with a 368. Coming to you, Todd. McCarty Martin with a 2.45 is the fast time in the breakaway roping. Nice job, McCarty.
$17.060, $17.060 for our cowgirl. That was Melanie McGoran.
Did you say McCarty Martin?
McCarty Martin. Speaking of McCarty, we appreciate McCarty Kelly. She's been doing all of our posts for Instagram and Facebook. When you see all your kids and you see McCarty walking around, thank her for all she's done with the social media.
Paisley Davis, South Utah County, will be next to go, and then we will rake after Paisley.
Well, we are going to wait for the rake, but when we're raking, I have Cole Penrod down here. He was champion in the steer wrestling today.
First to go in the Keelix tie-down roping will be Cooper Jacobs, then Cooper Chapman, and then Casey Walker.
Also, make sure to step in to the foundation tent, place your bid on those gift baskets in the silent auction, as well as that beautiful aluminum trailer.
And the time is a 16.938, 16.938 for Paisley. Rakers into the arena.
Well, down here in the Players Winner Circle, we have Cole Penrod. He was your fast time today in the steer wrestling. Cole, what goes through your mind when you back into the back of the box?
Mostly just making sure I'm ready, not freaking out, just really wanting to get down on that steer.
Yeah. Do you do anything to calm yourself down?
Really, I just breathe, try not to think about it, just imagine getting that slide and flipping him. That's about it.
Is there anybody you want to thank today?
Oh, I got a list. I got Zane for hazing for me. I have Dawson Stewart for giving me the horse. Ben for giving me the lessons. My mom, my dad, the Dimmicks for convincing my mom to let me. Just about everyone really. Everyone's supporting me with this, and I couldn't ask for better people to be with me through this.
Well, I have just one more question. It's just a steer wrestler question. Do you have to be just a little bit crazy to be a steer wrestler?
Oh, yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit crazy. That's what I thought, because I would never jump off a perfectly good horse onto a steer. Well, congratulations. We're going to hook him up with some Wasatch Wagyu jerky, as well as let him take that horse of his over to the wash bay at the Wasatch County Event Center.
All right, here we go with Cooper Jacobs. As you're over there, Ray, can remember everybody here, you can go on down to the silent auction, check out all the great things, and bid up all the silent auctions for all of our scholarships. Thanks to the clubs for all that they've done.
Our next cowgirl to go is Kylie Carter of South Utah County. She'll be followed by Addie Mae Korenberg of Sevier, then Charlie Glebe of South Utah County. Kylie Carter.
Well, I have a little bit of trivia for a free shake from the Dairy King, okay? Here's your trivia question. In 1980 and 81, Don Gay won back-to-back PRCA world titles. Who was the next bull rider to win back-to-back world titles and what years?
(16, 7, 3, 6, 16, 736). Addie Mae Korenberg from Sevier will be next to go, followed by Charlie Glebe of South Utah County. Todd, if I answer it, can I get a free shake? Crickets. Addie Mae Korenberg.
(1807). 1807 for the bull rider, turn tie-down roper. Cooper Chapman next to go of the Uinta Basin. He'll be followed by Casey Walker. Cowboys, make sure that you follow your calves out of the arena. Follow your calves out of the arena. And then Shane Frost, the legend, is over here. He will let you out bottom of the arena.
Cutter, I lied. You were right. It was 0102. I thought it was 2000. But it was Blue Stone from Ogden, Utah. The late Blue Stone. He was the first one to do back-to-back bull riding since Don Gay.
Well, the Cowboy came out just a little early over here in the small arena. We got a 10-second penalty for Cooper Chapman. It's a 20.55 plus 10. 20.55 plus 10. Next to rope is number 3, Casey Walker of South Summit. Dax Hunt, then Bridger Crandall in the hole.
19.247, 19.247 for Addie Mae. Charlie Glebe of South Utah County will be next, followed by McKenna Christensen of South Summit.
Well, down here in the winner's circle, we have the one and only McCarty Martin. McCarty, it takes a village to raise champion. We got a lot of champions here in Utah High School Rodeo, but we want to know who your biggest supporter is at home.
Probably my dad, because he's taught me everything that I know.
Justin Martin, biggest supporter. How about when you go to the rodeo? Who's your biggest supporter?
Probably Range, because he tells me not to screw it up every time.
Well, Big Brother Range and her dad, she's got some great leaders in her life as she competes in the sport of rodeo. Anybody you want to thank, McCarty?
My parents.
And her parents is who she wants to thank. Lady of not too many words, we're going to hook her up with some Wasatch Wagyu and send her on her way. Congratulations on your win today, McCarty Martin.
12.47, nice run. 12.47 for Casey Walker. Now roping, number 4, Dax Hunt of Enterprise.
And the time for Charlie is a 16.826, 16.826. McKenna Christensen from South Summit will be next, followed by Hallie Bennett of South Utah County, and then we'll rake after Hallie. 17.122, 17.122 for our cowgirl from South Summit. Hallie Bennett, South Utah County, will be next, and then we'll rake after Hallie.
Well, we want to thank Mountain Tech Motorsports, Mr. D. Harris, for the donation of the Bushman 7x12 aluminum 3,500-pound trailer that is in the silent auction. So make sure to stop in, place your bid on that trailer, as well as the mini gift baskets. Purchase your Ranger tickets in there at the Lone Pine Imaging booth or in the rodeo office.
17-25 for Dax Hunt, 17-25. Now coming in, the #1 cowboy in the state of Utah. This is Bridger Crandall of South Utah County. Caden Wilkerson on deck. Byron Christiansen in the hole. All right, Bridger, let's have some fun.
17.434, 17.434. Rakers, come on in.
Well, as we drag over here in the large arena, we want to say thank you to our friends at Landmarks West, Utah's premier custom home builder. At Landmarks West, it is all about you. We truly believe it takes a unified team between contractor and client to build your custom home. Thank you to Landmarks West. Also, we say thank you to our friends at South Valley Equine. From pasture to performance, our expertise touches all aspects of equine health, wellness, and reproduction. Thank you to South Valley. Also, we want to thank Rasmussen Equipment Company. It was founded in 1947. Rasmussen Equipment has since grown to symbolize hard work and determination and is your source for quality construction equipment, support of that equipment, and reliable rigging. Thank you to Rasmussen Equipment, along with Browning Firearms, the best there is when shooting and hunting sports. Check out their full line of rifles, shotguns, pistols, clothing, shooting accessories, guns, safes, knives, and flashlights. We thank them for their continued support of all of our shooting contestants.
Well, we are back at the Red Roofing Barrel Racing right now, and our next cowgirl to go will be Camry Iverson of Uinta Basin. She'll be followed by Allison Bush of Lehigh.
I want to say thank you to those kids that have come down here so fast today to be interviewed. Right as their performance or their run is done, they've made their way over here. They must know they want some Wasatch Wagyu beef jerky.
11:05, 11:05, a business run for the cowboy that's #1. Let's hear it for Bridger Crandall. Fast time so far for this performance. We had some 10s last night. That'll get him some points in the round. Now we're going to go to Caden Wilkerson of the Uinta Basin, Byron Christiansen, and then Keston Peterson of Wasatch.
And the time 16.919, 16.919 for Camry. Allison Bush of Lehigh will be next, followed by Malia Nagali of Lehigh.
Well, as things get warming up here today, we want to thank Dave Webb with Webb Snow Cones. He'll be set up over on the north side of the grandstand right next to the Total Cowboy booth and Texas Twister Lemonade. So if you're needing something refreshing, grab yourself a Texas Twister Lemonade or one of those famous Webb Snow Cones.
17.422, 17.422 for Allison. Malia Nagali from Lehigh will be next, followed by Tiffany Oldham of Panguitch.
Tough luck over here for Caden Wilkerson. We're now going to go to the guy that does everything. Byron Christiansen, saddle bronc, bareback, reigning cow, you name it, he's in it. This is your cowboy from memory, Byron Christiansen.
(16.867), 16.867. for Malia. Tiffany Oldham of Panguage will be next, followed by Haley Sofel of Panguage, and then we will rake after Haley.
We also want to thank the Midway Food Truck, Midway Bakery, for being here with us today. Located on the east side of the grandstands, they've got fresh-made cinnamon rolls, pecan rolls, fresh baguettes, as well as breakfast sandwiches. Also, thank you to the Corn Dog Truck. They've also got a whole lineup of all kinds of goodies, from corn dogs to pizza rolls, mozzarella sticks, and more. Thank you for being here with us this week. As well as the Great American Food Truck and the concession stands. Great fruit options right here.
Well, he was also the balance beam champion in the 2nd grade. That was Byron Christiansen.
Looks like he was the balance beam on that calf.
I know, that's what I'm talking about. That's why he was the balance beam champion. He was a 1490, 14.90.
18.206, 18.206 as we move now to Haley Soffel, and we'll rake after Haley.
We want to remind everybody that tonight we are having a cornhole competition. Following our award presentation, awards will take place. Then we're going to have a cornhole competition. Also, ZD Cattle Company, they're going to be putting on a goat roping this evening. It's $5 to rope, so pretty cheap goat roping. It's going to be over in the indoor warm-up arena.
Nice job, Keston. 1179 puts him in 2nd place for this performance. 1179 for Keston Peterson of Wasatch. Luke Haskell of South Utah County next to go. Weston James and then Cotter Devereaux in the hole.
17.661, 17.661 for Haley. Rakers once again into our arena.
Again, as we drop the barrels and we drag, we say thank you to our friends at Colorado Mesa University for each of those who are looking to take their rodeo and education to the next level. Colorado Mesa University, featuring a full boarding and rodeo facility in beautiful Grand Junction, Colorado. From trade programs to masters, they've got you covered. Schedule a tour and check them out today. That is Colorado Mesa University. Also, this morning I had the opportunity of stopping in to the Mountain Land One Stop, where I grabbed my fuel, I grabbed a breakfast sandwich and a drink. They have everything you need right there at Mountain Land One Stop. They got fishing supplies, they've got propane, they've got cold drinks, they've got a deli, and they have the infamous Moe's Grill. Thank you to Mountain Land One Stop. If you are hungry, that could be the place to be, whether it's a burrito or one of their famous Philly cheesesteaks. Mountain Land One Stop, located at the corner of Highway 189 and Highway 40.
Nice run for Luke Haskell. He came in number 14 in the state of Utah. We bring 15 back to the short go, and he's wanting to come back. Oh, son of a gun, we got a 10-second penalty. Time went from a 10:36 to a 20:36. For Luke Haskell, 20:36. He's already going to nationals on the cutting. Great young man. Weston James of South Utah County next to go. Cotter Devereaux, then Todd Sweat.
Kinsley Lester from the Spikers will be next, followed by Kayla Gardner. 2 to go. Team ropers, 2 to go.
Well, he had him roped by the belly, then roped by the toenail, and he got away. It's a no time for our cowboy from South Utah County. That was Weston James. Now we're going to go to another guy from South Utah County.
17.632 plus 5, 17.632 plus 5. Our last one to go is Kayla Gardner. Go ahead, Jason.
I'll tell you, the next cowboy, he spells his last name like a Cajun. Name is Cotter Devereaux, with an X at the end. Louisiana people love to end their names with an X. And the Cowboy getting ready to go. He knows what's ahead of him. Bridger Crandall was at 11:05. Keston Peterson was 11:79. And Cotter Devereaux, South Utah County, is the next guy to work. Todd Sweat, then Jake Tree. 4 to go. Goat tires, 4 to go.
16:8:55, 16:8:55. Well, that completes our barrel racing for today.
Well, as we drop and drag, we want to say thank you to our friends at Smith and Edwards, the Country Border Store. Get ready for that next big adventure. You'll find the gear and supplies that you need for your horse and your outdoor venture, or that project in the kitchen right there at Smith and Edwards. They've got 2 locations proudly serving you in Salt Lake and in North Ogden. Thank you to our friends at Smith and Edwards, longtime supporter of Utah High School Rodeo. Along with Smith and Edwards, we want to say thank you to Rocky Mountain Outfitters. They provide blue ribbon fishing experience on the Provo River and the Weber Rivers. Along with them, it is RMO Horses, performance horses for the arena and the trail. Their fall roundup horse sale will be held October the 14th and the 15th, 2022, right here at the Wasatch County Event Center. Thank you to RMO Horses for your support of Utah High School Rodeo.
Charlie Cleve is third in our barrel racing this morning, and second place goes to Kylie Carter. And first place coming to you, Todd, is Madison Thomas with a 16:4:88. 16:48:88 as we go with our team roping right now. First team to go is Britton Davis and Easton Watterson.
Well, we got a time. Wasn't as fast as Cotter wanted to be, but we got a time. 26:66 for the young man from South Utah County. Number 2 in the state of Utah. You're going to see him 2 more times tonight and then Saturday. Going to now go to a young man from right here in Heber City. This is Todd Sweat. Another one of your top Cowboys in the top 15 right now. Todd Sweat getting ready to go. Jake Tree and then Weston Milner.
Well, as we continue to drag, we want to say thank you to Miss Lola Baker with Anything Goes. She's been a proud supporter of Utah High School Rodeo and the rodeo family for many years. She carries a full line of Twisted X, Farini, Old Gringo, and so much more at Anything Goes, located on the north side of the grandstands. Right next to her, you'll find the Frontier Trailer and Roping Supply booth. So if you are in need of a brand new rope or some roping supplies, whether it be skid boots and more, it's Frontier Trailer and Roping Supply. They've also got a whole bunch of roping dummies as well.
Britton Davis and Easton Watterson will be next to go, will be first to go. South Utah County and West Millard. Brought to you today by Polaris. Polaris is also the one that has the winner's circle down where Todd's at.
We got a new leader here in this arena, Dad, with a 10.92 for Todd Sweat. 10.92.
Wow, that is smoking, Jason.
That's what I'm talking about. Paul's going to go buy him a snow cone after that run.
You know, Todd also won the icebreaker this year up in Ogden.
Well, we got 2 more to go, Todd, before you can see if you get some Wasatch Wagyu beef jerky. Jake Tree of San Pete, Weston Milner, last 2 to go.
$7.36 plus 5. $7.36 plus 5 for Davis and Watterson. Easton Peterson, Uinta Basin, and Caden Wilkerson. Uinta Basin will be next, followed by Beretta Bradford and Keegan Cumbie.
As we're roping steers on this side, we want to say thank you to ZD Cattle Company. ZD Cattle Company providing all the timed event cattle here at Utah High School State Finals. They're going to be doing a roping tomorrow after the performance. Roping tomorrow after the performance. It's a number 10 handicap, and they are going to be giving away 20 buckles. 20 buckles. So top 10 finishers will receive a buckle. It is Friday, in between the performances, ZD Cattle Company putting on a roping.
Is that here, Todd?
That is going to be held over in the indoor arena.
Last one to go over here is Weston Milner. We had no time with Jake Tree.
Well, we had a steer that tried to wiggle out the side, but we had enough cowboys down there that he just stuffed it back in.
Again, thank you to all of our trade show vendors like the Rustic Ranch Boutique. Stop by and visit with Cheyenne and her trailer. She's got the newest fashion trends in Western wear right there at the Rustic Ranch Boutique. You can swing around the corner and make sure to visit with Bridget with Rural Avenue. She spent many years right here with AA Callisters. She's now started up on her own since Callisters is now closed down. She has a large supply of tack and clothing from new spurs, spur straps, splint boots, and so much more. That is the Rural Avenue. Stop by and visit with Bridget. Great, great people and vendors that come out to support your high school rodeo athletes.
Well, the top four in the tie-down roping brought to you today by Keelix. We had in fourth place Casey Walker. In third, Keston Peterson. Second, Bridger Crandall. And coming to the winner's circle with a 10.92, Todd Sweat from Wasatch.
Hello, hello.
And the time is at 11.97 plus 5. 11.97 plus 5 for Peterson and Wilkerson. Beretta Bradford and Keegan Cumby will be next, followed by Caleb Debmick and Walker Vest.
Quanta Services, as we were mentioning, they bring us today's goat tying. Quanta Services. And if you want to be like Cody Bradford, he works for Quanta.
And the time is a 7.83, 7.83 for the team from Southern Utah, or South Utah County. And the Spikers, that was Beretta Bradford and Keegan Cumby. As we move now to Caleb Demick, Walker Vest. They'll be followed by McCoy Castino and Trevor Johnson.
Again, parents, right after this performance, 11:30, Sadie Fitzgerald, they got some more food because we told them we've got some more juniors and seniors that would like to go that didn't RSVP because they don't check their emails because school's out for summer. So juniors, seniors, and parents, go on over and check it out too. See what your kids are going to be doing for the rest of their lives. Goat tying, Quanta, first to go will be Casey Couture, then Peyton Bennett, then Gentry Goza.
Well, down here in the winner's circle, we have Madison Thomas. She was the fast time today in the red roofing barrel racing. Madison, we talked about your horse a little bit. You call her Jitterbug, right? Jitterbug. Tell us a little bit about Jitterbug and what makes you guys click.
Oh, we just got her a few months ago and just started riding her and getting her where I wanted her until we started running good.
You guys are running pretty good now. Perfect time to be coming into state finals, running good. Is there anybody you want to thank?
Well, just my family and my parents and everyone who comes and watches me in sports.
Well, congratulations on the performance win today, Madison. We're going to hook you up with some Wasatch Wagyu.
And the time is at 32.57 plus 15. Plus 5 in the field and 10 at the line. 32.57 plus 15. Number 5, McCoy Castino, West Desert, and Trevor Johnson, West Desert. They'll be followed by Luke Hanks of South Utah County and Trey Taylor of Sevier.
Debbie Robinson. Debbie Robinson, we need to have you go back over to the Anything Goes vendor booth. Debbie Robinson, go back over and see Lola, the boot lady.
No time for our Cowboys for the West Desert. We move now to Luke Hanks of South Utah County and Trey Taylor of Sevier. They'll be followed by Hazen Bennett and Randy Johnson.
$12.72 for Casey Couture. $12.72. Peyton Bennett, Lehigh next to go. In the goat tying, if you would like to turn in some goat names over to me over here in the small arena or Todd over there, for the final performance, we'll name the goats and put your name on it, and you could be a winner of some amazing prizes. But you got to name them. I can't tell you to do it.
8.56 plus 5. 8.56 plus 5 for Hanks and Taylor. Hazen Bennett and Randy Johnson, South Utah County, will be next, followed by Carson Taylor and Haley Martin.
$12.67, as Justin Martin says. This is a lot like bull riding. When it's good, and when it's bad, it's good watching.
8.38. 8.38 plus 5 for Bennett and Johnson. Carson Taylor, West Desert, and Haley Martin of West Desert will be next.
She's one of the toughest youngsters in high school rodeo. Gentry Goza just tied in an 8.23. Nice job, Goza. 8.23. Next to go is Marin Moody of West Millard, Lizzie Holyoke, then Allison Shields.
No time for the team from the West Desert as we move now to Kai Cowley of Lehigh and Cooper Jacobs of South Utah County. Cooper Jacobs, isn't he a bull rider? And a team roper. He's one of those, Jason, that does everything. Hello?
I'm watching Marin over here, Dad. She just tied a fast time over here. Stays tied. 8.21. 8.21 and a new leader right there. Nice job, Marin. Now we're going to go to Lizzie Holyoke of Dixie, Allison Shields, and then J.C. Graff.
How about a 7.20 clean? 7.20 for Callie and Jacobs. 7.20. He's not only a bull rider, he's a team roper. Chad Reber of Enterprise and Garrett Riding of Dixie will be next, followed by Louis Danzy and Crew Pyrie.
Well, Midway Bakery, they just stopped by here in the winner's circle. They brought me a super delicious looking sweet roll. Jason and Dad, I think they're on their way to see you as well. But they look delicious. We love it when they are here. I don't know.
$10.68 for Lizzie Holyoke. Next to go is Allison Shields. West Millard. Allison Shields will be followed by J.C. Graff and then Staley Adams.
8.23 plus 5. 8.23 plus 5. Reber and Riding. Louis Danzy and Crew Perry will be next to go, followed by Quincy Probst of Wasatch and Cole Magnuson of Emory.
Well, again, we want to say thank you to our friends at Quanta. They bring us the goat tie-in today. Thank you to Quanta Services. They're going to be doing lunch today. Juniors and seniors, like we've talked about all performance long, make sure you make it over there and visit with them. Their presentation is going to be going on. Juniors and seniors, if you're looking for that next opportunity at a career.
No time for Allison Shields. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the goat tying. We've got the Wolf Pack coming in right now. Look out for these girls.
1961 plus 5 for Danzy and Perry. Plus 10.
The next three can flat out knit the old nanny goat over here. This is JC Graff of Dixie, then Staley Adams, then Jacelyn Frost.
Wow, that is the Wolf Pack. Quincy Probst of Wasatch, Cole Magnuson of Emory will be next to go, followed by Mackley Larson and Ashton Johnson.
She had a little bit of a bobble right there, Dad, but she still tied it in an 876. 875, excuse me, 875. Enterprise Cowgirl next to go, Staley Adams.
994, 9.94 plus 5. Nice run, 9.94 plus 5. Mackley Larson, South Utah County, and Ashton Johnson of South Summit will be next, followed by Cap Biggerstaff of the Uinta Basin and Brett Bradford.
Staley Adams Enterprise, Jason Frost, Uinta Basin, then Taylor Ackerman. 4 to go pull benders, and they are all amazing.
Well, we want to thank some of those other great vendors that we have, like the Total Cowboys. They are one of the longest supporting vendors of Utah High School Rodeo with trade show wearables right there at the Total Cowboy. Stop by and you can visit with Casey and her crew. The striving perfection in and out of the arena. Also next to them is WRT Western Wear. Each shirt is custom designed. You'll talk about that next rodeo. Stop in and thank them for joining us out of Wyoming. That's WRT Western Wear.
How about a 747? She was tied coming in with 70 points into the state. Nice run for Staley. Then here comes Jacelyn Frost of the Uinta Basin.
This is Cap Biggerstaff of the Uinta Basin and Brett Bradford next to go. They'll be followed by Hallie Bennett and Peyton Bennett. Wow, that was fast, Jason. I didn't even see her.
So fast, Dad. These girls are good. 915 for Jacelyn, 915, final cowgirl to go. She's amazing too. This is Taylor Ackerman of South Utah County. Cutter's bringing the goats in. And is tough enough to wear a pink shirt tonight, Dad.
It is. That's tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, but he's tough enough every day.
That's right.
All right, Tatey. 747 holds number 1. Here comes Ackerman.
And the time, 27.01, and it is clean. Hallie Bennett, South Utah County, and Peyton Bennett of Lehigh will be next, followed by Candace Martin of the Spikers and Hayes Matson.
Taylor Ackerman came in number 9 in the goat tying. She got an 8:52. Nice run, Taylor. 8:52. That's in 4th place for this performance. In 3rd place goes to Marin Moody with an 8. No, excuse me. Goes to Gentry Goza in 3rd. Marin is in 2nd. And coming to the winner's circle, Todd, with a 7:47 is the one and only Staley Adams of Enterprise.
Hey, we're clean in this, on this side, and the time is an 8 flat. 8 flat for Bennett and Bennett. Candace Martin of the Spikers and Hayes Matson will be next to go, followed by Tad Williams of South Summit and Stace Gilbert. 3 to go, Bull Riders. We've got 3 to go. 3 to go, Bull Riders.
We will look forward to visiting with Staley Adams. Also, if Todd Sweat is around, We'd love to visit with him as well. As we talk about state championships and when they're going to be crowned on Saturday, we're also going to crown rodeo champions. Utah High School State Finals average champions. They get awarded with prizes from Equibrand, Classic Equine and Rattler Ropes. They prize their prizes for the average. So thank you to Equibrand, Classic Rattler Ropes for your support of Utah High School Rodeo and our average winners.
24.24, and they are clean. 24-24 for Martin and Matson. Tad Williams, South Summit. Stacy Gilbert of Emory will be next, followed by Riley Russell and Brian Burnett.
Okay, we need 15 goat names. 15 goat names. If you got one, write it on a napkin. We've got some sticky notes over here. Just had another one turned into us. But for the short go, we're naming the short go goats, and we'll give you your prizes if you can name them. Brought to you by Brent Kelly. He's going to be doing all the prizes. Westwind Water Wells bring us today's pole bending. Madeline Kalmar will be first to go. Carson Robb, and then Haley Skolzen.
You won't even let me gather the goat names.
Dad, you're in the small arena, so you're in charge of the goat names.
Okay. No time for Williams and Gilbert. Our last team to go, and then we're coming over the bull riding, is Riley Russell and Brinken Bennett. Burnett.
Bryken Burnett, Dad?
Yeah, Bryken Burnett.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Riley Russell. Bryken Burnett.
Well, we're getting the polls all ready to go over here, Dad, and this could be good watching today. Got some great pole benders. I just got a message from Dan Woodland saying, what is wrong with living in a van down by the river?
I don't know. He could tell you how to do it.
I know, that's what I'm talking about.
No time. Well, to recap our team roping this morning, Bennett and Bennett was at the 8:00 is third. Second place with a 7:83 is our team from South Utah County, the Spikers. That's Bretta Bradford and Keegan Cumby. And going to Utah in the winner's circle with a 7.20, Kai Cowley and Cooper Jacobs.
Who's that over there crowing for you, Dad? Sounds like you're excited.
I think Cooper wants to be interviewed again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we come back over to our final event, and this is the bull riding. And we want to introduce to you three of the finest bullfighters in the West. Please welcome Chase Wilson, Rowdy DeYoung, and Wes Jones. Our first cowboy to go is Colt Glacier from Dixie. Route 66 is the name of the bull. And we are down in, it looks like chute number 4, Stephen Wade.
21,907 plus 5. 21,907 plus 5 for Madeline. Next to go is from the Uinta Basin.
Well, down here, go ahead.
Oh, this is Carson Robb of the Uinta Basin.
In the winner's circle, we have Todd Sweat. He was the fast time today in the tie-down roping 10-second run. Todd What are some of the things that go through your mind when you back into the box?
Watching my score, taking it step by step, don't skip any steps.
And you tied him up nice and tight. Anybody you want to thank today?
My parents and family for always helping me and supporting.
Well, congratulations on the win. We got him hooked up with some Wasatch Wagyu as well as a wash card over here. He can go give his horse a bath from Wasatch County Event Center, as well as a West Wind Water Well cap and some other stuff.
No score for Colt Glacier as we move now to Christopher Staley of Lehigh.
20.773 plus 5. She was clean and just got that last pull with the tail.
We are down in the Jones Paint and Glass chute. Christopher Staley. Whiplash is the name of the bull.
Haley Skolson of
EMT.
Dixie, our next cowgirl to go.
We need an EMT, please. EMT. Never mind. Little indecision over here. We okay? He just wants to know where he's at. That bull kind of hit him in the head. Oh, we wanted to see if there's any women EMTs. Give him mouth to mouth. Christopher Staley, Lehigh, Whiplash. Jones Paint and Glass. Come on, stay in the middle, stay there. Come on, come on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about your bullfighters and cowboy lifesavers? Wow. Nice job, Chase and Rowdy and Wes.
23.613, 23.613 plus 5 for Haley. All right, girls, let's keep them clean. Addie Mae Kornberg of Sevier next to go. J.C. Fowkes, and then we will rake.
Carson Jessup of Panguage will be next. He's drawing a bull we call Norman. Looks like we are down in the Department of Agriculture chute. Or the Kelex chute. That one down there.
How does 6 look down here? They're saying 6 was kind of off down here looking. Is it all right from your angle?
Come on, hustle, hustle.
All right, Addie Mae Kornberg of Sevier.
Well, we've only got one more chance to ride a bull. This is Landon Houghton of Dixie. Rock and Roll is the name of the bull.
Pokey Houghton, Dad, is one of the best bull riders I know of.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's his name?
Yep.
Pokey?
Yep. 21.583. Clean over here. 21.583 for Addie Mae Kornberg. J.C. Fowkes of South Utah County is our next cowgirl to go. Then we will rake after J.C.
Well, we're going to get a chance to see him ride a bull because if he rides, he wins.
And they start throwing everything in the arena when that little guy rides.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Pokey Houghton, Dixie. Rock and Roll is the name of the bull. Come on, come on. Well, the Bulls got the best of them today, ladies and gentlemen. That completes our side over here. A no score. So, Todd, we're not going to be able to send anyone over to see you today. We all bucked them off.
Why do you send Ben and the team?
Yeah, we could send Ben and the team.
21-3-3-7, 21-3-3-7. Rakers now in. Todd, we'll turn it over to you while we rake.
Well, we've enjoyed this morning's performance in the large arena, watching you, Jason, and we're turning it over to Todd. Tonight, we're going to start at 6 o'clock, not 7, 6 o'clock tonight.
And the awards are right after.
Right.
For the first go-round awards are right after.
Yes, first go-round awards are going to take place following the performance this evening. Also following that, you'll have a cornhole competition as well as a goat rope. And we're going to wait for Kai Callie's partner to get down here in the winner's circle. He was your event director in the bull riding. That is Cooper Jacobs. So we'll wait for them both to get over here before we interview them. As we interview them, we want to say thank you to our friends at Broken Heart Rodeo Company as well as Circle J Rodeo Company, bringing us some of the best bucking stock in the business right here to our Utah High School Rodeo State Finals. Also, many of the other great sponsors that we have, like Polaris, UN Adventures, Landmark West, South Valley Equine, DL Evans Bank, Mid-Utah Radio, Rasmussen Equipment, Colorado Mesa University, the Mountain Land One Stop, Rocky Mountain Outfitters, RMO Horses, Browning, Smith & Edwards, as well as like Burton Lumber and Westwind Water Wells, Reams Boots and Jeans, Frontier Trailers, Santa Rosa Hay, many, many great sponsors that we have right here that support the youth of rodeo.
So again, right after this performance, the north side of the event center. Enter in on the north side. They've got lunch for juniors and seniors. For those individuals who are actually trying to be on the Quanta team too, you can go on over there. And we've got a presentation that'll be going on right after this arena finishes here in the small arena. Scarlett Penrod of South Utah County, Peyton Anderson, then Tony Casper of South Summit.
Well, as you're setting up the polls down here in the winner's circle, we have Kai Callie and Cooper Jacobs. They were the fast time today in the team rope. And guys, if you were given $1 million, what's the first thing you're going to buy, Kai?
Probably a new arena or some property.
New arena and property. You're just going to go out and spend it on something that's rodeo worthy, right? How about you, Cooper?
Probably a mountain. I don't know.
Cooper wants to buy a mountain with $1 million. I love it. Maybe some bulls. He also said an arena. Anybody you guys want to thank?
I want to thank Kai for pulling him in my loop, and then my mom and dad and everybody that's helped me along the way.
Well, congratulations to Cooper. Kai, anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank my parents for all their support, my family, and also Josh Baxter for all the help he's given me, and Cody Baxter for letting me use his horse.
All right. Congratulations, guys. We got some Wasatch Wagyu for you, as well as a wash card for the Wasatch County Event Complex new wash pad. So you can go give your horses a bath and tell them good job.
Well, we had a 20.893 plus 5 for Scarlett, 20.893 plus 5 for Penrod. Next to go will be Peyton Anderson of Lehigh, Tony Casper, and then Brecklin Buchanan. All right, here we go. This is Peyton Anderson of Lehigh.
Well, as you're running polls over on that side, down here in the winner's circle, we have the one and only Staley Adams. She was the fast time tonight or this morning, fast time this morning in the goat tie and Staley. With one round down, how do you prepare for your next run?
Oh, just stay smooth, stay solid, and let it all play out.
Hopefully everything plays out in your favor, right? Hopefully we'll see you back here in the winner's circle again tonight.
Yep, exactly.
Or you will be back here. Yes. Anybody you want to thank? Anybody you want to thank?
My parents for hauling me all over. Just want to thank them.
Well, you've got some stiff competition. They're going to be coming after you tonight. Congratulations on the performance win. We're going to get a time from Jason in the small arena while we give her prizes in the winner's circle.
21038 plus 5, 21038 plus 5. Number 8, Tony Casper of South Summit next to go, Brecklin Buchanan, and then Kindy Williams of West Desert. Twenty-two, 593, 22, 593. Next to go will be Brecklin Buchanan of Sevier, Kindy Williams, and then we will rake. Brecklin Buchanan, Sevier.
Well, as things are wrapping up here this morning, we want to say thank you to all the great sponsors that we have, as well as the great vendors. On your way out, make sure to stop by, visit the vendors, tell them thank you for being here. They all have stories to tell. They all love visiting with you. They love high school rodeo. They are proud to be a part of Utah High School Rodeo State Finals. Also, you can pick up your UHSRA memorabilia over in the foundation tent from Lone Pine Images. Also, all of you first go-round winners, if you have won the first go-round, you can stop in there, pick up your free t-shirt from Marilee.
$21,751 plus 5, $21,751 plus 5. For Brecklin, now going to go with Kindy Williams, West Desert. $23,252 plus 15. $23,252 plus 15. Now we'll rake. After we rake, McKinley Taylor, McKenna Christensen, Lucy Grant, Lindsay Orton, and then Mackley Larson.
Also, we want to say thank you to the great food truck, the Great American Food Truck. They have some of the best Nashville hot chicken strips. They are delicious. That's what I had for dinner last night. Thank you to the Great American Food Truck for being here with us. Also, the concession stand, Wagyu Beef Jerky. They brought us some beef jerky to give away in this morning's performance of the rodeo. Also, we want you to stop in at the Texas Pit Barbecue. Get yourself some brisket with coleslaw. It is delicious. Also, the corn dog truck, Texas Twister Lemonade, Web Snow Cones. Also, the Rockin' Teeter Pony. If you've got small kids or grandkids, the Rockin' Teeter Pony might be that place to go pick them something up for their birthday or for Christmas. Also, we want to say thank you to Heart J Jewelry, Heart J Silver, and Smee Boutique, as well as the other great vendors that we have here with us on the fairgrounds. Thank you for being here with us as you make your way out of the arena. Stop by, visit with them. They do a wonderful job. And have some great products out for sale. Again, this evening, we're going to be having a cornhole tournament this evening following our go-round awards. Also this evening, there's going to be a goat roping going on. It's $5 to enter, brought to you by ZD Cattle Company. ZD Cattle Company is going to be putting on a number 10 handicap team roping tomorrow in between the performances. They're going to be giving away 10 placeholders, 10 buckles, so 20 buckles, 10 teams with the opportunity to take home a buckle. I've got one of the buckles down here in the winner's circle. UHSRA Jackpot Champions. They say the top 10 on them. They are beautiful. So if you love team roping, it is open to anybody who wants to come and rope. It's a number 10 handicap.
All right. Next to go. This is McKinley Taylor. $21,498. $21,498. Next to go is McKenna Christensen. $21,471. $21,471 for our cowgirl. Next to go will be Lucy Grant of Lehigh.
Well, we want to say thank you to Western Edge Photography. They are the official photographer of Utah High School State Finals. They're offering USBs and professional quality photo prints. You can scan one of their QR codes anywhere around the facilities, and it will pull up the opportunity to purchase those things. All you have to do is stop in, pick out the pictures you want if you want a custom print. So thank you to Western Edge Photography, Amanda Dilworth and her crew. They've got 3 cameras going this weekend, so getting some great shots all around.
Well, Lucy just went to the number 2 spot for this performance with a 21,456, 21,456. Now running will be Lindsay Orton and then Mackley Larson. $21,763, $21,763 for Lindsay Orton. Our final cowgirl to go. From South Utah County, last in this go-round, the final pole bender. And she'll be first in the next go-round, Mackley Larson.
Well, Jason, we want to remind everybody, if you need your trailer pumped or dumped, you need to get on to WasatchCountyEvents.com and sign up. Pay your fees, sign up. They will come and get that taken care of for you. That is WasatchCountyEvents.com. Make sure if you're camping here at the facilities and you need your trailer taken care of, make sure to sign up. Again, juniors and seniors, if you want to head on over, make sure you see what Quanta has to offer. That's going to be taking place as soon as this performance is done with our last cowgirl running through the polls right now. Again, thank you, Wasatch High School Film Program, for being here with us today. Stop in, get yourself silent auction, place your bids. We've got lots of action. We're going to be back here 6 o'clock tonight, 5:45. We're going to start with our grand entry. So 5:45 grand entry, flags and grand entry, 6 o'clock start time.
Well, Todd, a girl that's going to be coming to the winner's circle for this performance is Mackley Larson with a 21-2-9-3. So you're going to go to the winner's circle before our performance tonight. Go talk to Todd, and he's got some prizes for you. Nice job, Mackley Larson, the #1 pole bender. Now, parents, send your kids over to the north side of the indoor arena for the Quanta Luncheon. Juniors and seniors, go there right now.
Again, thank you everybody for coming. We'll see you back here this afternoon for performance number 4.
Beer battered chicken, sweet iced tea, night crawlers, crickets, and a Zebco 33. Oh,